This episode of the ResortLoop.com podcast is brought to you by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Joffrey's is proud to be the official specialty coffee of Disney. Enjoy drinks and pastries at Joffrey's kiosks throughout the parks and check out the Disney Specialty Coffee Collection only at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
As you enter, please slide across the seat to allow room for those who may follow. And please be sure your hands and legs are away from open doors. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
And this is ResortLoop.com. It's post-Thanksgiving still, and this is episode 166.
Yeah, I'm not sure anybody, is listening. They're probably still in their turkey comas.
Oh, the tryptophan.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
It was a very nice Thanksgiving.
All right. Feeling a little better?
A little bit, yeah. I had a little, let's just say a little work done to my knee.
Oh?
So I was immobile there for a while, and...
So you'll be able to run all over the parks, is what you're saying now.
I tell you, that was one of the things, because by the end of the day, touring this past summer, my knee was really sore. It's like I have to get this taken care of before any more trips. So,
I'll bet. So
it should be good as new.
Are we looking at a marathon, perhaps?
I don't know. I know I wasn't before. It's a little closer now.
And still, the answer is no. Yeah, we're trying. My son and I. I love the Disney marathons. I really do, but it's just so hard to get in because they book up so fast.
Oh, and not even that. They're so long.
Well, I'm pacing myself. I'm hoping to do the 5K because I know I'm not going to be able to do much more than just a 5K. So
right.
But good pal of the show, Joe Quattrochi, he keeps riding me on Twitter and Facebook. I got to get out down there, and same with Rod Wheaton. He's always running those things too. So
they're like our superheroes, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? We got to get Joe on. He did that whirlwind running coast to coast.
Yes.
So
we have the wheels turning on that. So we'll get that out there.
So welcome back, Tim. We certainly
thanks.
missed you. I know the listeners missed you. How about that trip report from Sean Woosley, Fish Sean Woo, sitting on the balcony?
Sean and Ji Woo always do a great job.
So and I failed to thank Sean for that. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Felt really good sitting right next to you there on the balcony of the Contemporary.
I love the boats. Love the boats.
So, Tim.
Yes.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, we're going to talk about a Facebook conversation or a Facebook thing we sent out there, but I want to send out a real quick note. I want to repeat something. I got a little message.
Uh-oh.
This is from our good friend, Looper Pat Casa.
Oh.
She dropped this little line on the website. She said she was just enjoying episode 164 and thought our discussion about technology in the parks was interesting, and that we thought grandmas and grandpas might be left out in the cold because of the website iPhone requirements for planning a Disney trip. Well, she said she's a baby boomer and a tech-savvy grandma. She's been successful planning many Disney vacations, including fast passes, special tours, and dining reservations, all without a hitch. She goes, give us 70-year-old Disney fanatics a little more credit for staying with the times.
Yeah.
And then she says, keep up the great podcast. So, Pat, thank you very much.
Didn't want to offend anybody. That was not it didn't mean to make anybody mad.
No, I don't think we made her mad. I think you're just pointing out that she's hit with the times.
Yeah.
And
I'm old.
Well, I'm old too. But, is there a better way to stay young than trying to keep up with Disney and their technology?
No.
I mean, gosh.
You have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to. You have to. And I hate to bring this up. Because, we've had some half full shows lately. Well, I don't want to have a half full show. I want to be positive. But I have to bring this up, and some of you had seen it on Facebook. It was shared all over Facebook. But the Huffington Post.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
I did see that. I thought that was a little...
That's a little much.
A little much. I mean, it's not like you didn't have any planning before a Disney trip before all this.
Right, yeah.
We still plan very meticulously before the whole app thing and all that stuff. So
right. So I mean, as much as the technology is making it a little bit more planning intensive, you can still have a wonderful trip. And I disagree with what the Huffington Post was trying to say there. I was not happy with that article, I must say.
Yeah.
Not to give them free press. But,
some pub.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need it. But anyway, thank you very much for that input. And we're going to talk about what the Loopers want for Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Can I put out the disclaimer, Tim?
Yes, you may.
We in no way will fulfill any of these wishes here at ResortLoop.com.
No.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, very nice.
Why don't you start us off there, Tim?
I'm going to start us off with our original looper, Joe Quattrochi.
Hey, Joe.
He goes, since I'm still waiting on the Resort Loop Bob, and Tim Resort Loop's got bobblehead action figures to come out.
Ooh.
I didn't know we had those in the works.
We do now.
And he did get his Mickey Waffle Maker for a wedding shower gift. I'll have to settle for one of those nifty retro Walt Disney World iPhone cases.
Ooh.
But for the iPhone 6 Plus. Oh, my.
Oh, look at him.
Look at that. I could go for some Joffrey's Coffee and K-Cups as well. And he sends a little hint out to good friend Chris DeMezzo.
Well, as soon as we have that information,
we will pass that along.
Absolutely. And speaking of Joffrey's Coffee, I am enjoying my donut shop.
Oh, how is that?
Oh my gosh, it's very, very good.
I'm having the 30th anniversary blend right now as we speak, and I'm waiting for my next shipment to arrive. It should be here maybe today or tomorrow. So
yeah, very good, very good. On the Twitter, we had MSP, goes by at MMSPSPSMM. If you want to put all that in there.
Is that the Coronado Springs?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They want a trip to Disney. Better start acting less naughty, they say.
Oh.
Well, I don't even want to go there.
No. I don't think we should. Andrea Roberts off Facebook. She needs 150 DVC points for the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh, there you go.
That would be nice. And maybe a Disney cruise, too. A little something for in the stocking.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely.
Very nice. I like how she thinks.
Yeah. Good pal of the show, Disney Chicago, Chris, out there in Chicago.
Yeah.
He wants a refill mug with a higher initial cost, but the ability to refill in the parks as well. And he wants it to work like the dining plan, or work in conjunction with the dining plan. What do you think of that?
Okay. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, not bad.
Maybe it was like a premium cup, like one of those stainless steel, inside outsides.
Ooh, hey, Disney, you listening?
Engraved. Oh, how much would you pay for that? Because you could use it at home over and over again. It's not like it would have a fixed.
I love that. A perpetual refill.
Yeah, like the Platinum Edition.
Yes. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, my.
I like that almost as much as the bobblehead.
I like that more than the bobblehead. No one needs to see my head bobbling.
Turkey Leg Jeff on the Twitter says he would like the third extra magic hour back. We want to know what Disney gifts that we want under the tree as well, and we'll get to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Disney RN on Facebook said she'd like the silver Walt Disney World Pandora bead with the star sprinkles on it. She goes, or the blue 2015 wouldn't be bad either. So these Pandora bracelets and things are really picking up some steam.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So is your wife and daughter into the Pandora at all?
No. Now they're not into the Pandora stuff right now. So.
Yeah, my wife and daughter aren't either. So saving me some money.
Just a little bit.
I don't know if you know this about me. I can be cheap.
We do know that. We all know that.
All right, just checking.
Well, that's why we look.
Good pal of the show, Jordan Duncan, Jordan Gasly on the Twitter. He just has two words. He wants the Maelstrom.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wants an oil Derek back.
Or Bo Derek, I'm not sure.
Either one, they're both 10s.
Huh. Oh, nice. I saw how all right.
I did it. Nice. Kelly Stanley Cotton off Facebook. She goes, she'd love a painting from the Art of the Disney Gallery. She goes, Santa's choice. She's not picky. Maybe get a little Kevin John work.
Ooh, hey. There you go.
They do have beautiful stuff in there.
Oh.
They do have gorgeous stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can spend half a day just in there. Liz Driscoll goes by Liz Driscoll on the Twitter, says, I'd gladly pay for e-ticket nights again.
Oh, I never did that, but I heard about her. They were fantastic.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they don't have those anymore.
Yeah, I think the extra magic hours are supposed to replace them, but
yeah.
Much more crowded than the
absolutely. Yeah.
Tamara Spidel. Oh, I got her name wrong that time.
Tamara.
I said Tamara, didn't I?
Tamara.
I was worried about the last time.
No,
I love you, Tamara.
I want to know today.
We don't have this kind of time.
Oh, okay.
But she goes, I do love the surprise trip to Walt Disney World, but I'd settle for a toy monorail circling my Christmas tree.
Ooh, hey.
Did I see you set yours up?
I set mine up. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, I put it out there. Yeah,
I do.
Very jealous. Everybody's jealous. Jed Penna goes by @Android_Mickey on the Twitter. He said, if I could only have the highly coveted Resort Loop pin, my Christmas would be complete.
Really?
Well, and then he wants the Mickey Sorcerer hat in his backyard. So,
oh well,
not too much. Doesn't want too much.
They're both highly coveted.
There you go. Yeah.
Monica Rodriguez Pinto on Facebook. She goes, she wants park tickets for a week, plus a week at the yacht club. How nice does that sound?
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't even need park tickets. You give me
no. But then she goes, even better, she won a voucher for a whole day stay in the Magic Kingdom, where her family and her would be the only guests in the park. Now that's a way to think about it. That might get creepy after a while. You think?
You gotta have Michael Jackson money for that kind of thing.
Yes, you do.
You know, I'm just saying. My goodness, that would be. I don't know. I would love that. I think
it'd be a personal friend with Captain EO.
And I'm going to jump over to Facebook with you.
Come on over.
Murray J. Conway Jr. Wants magic bands equipped with park passes, a week stay anywhere on property for his wife and himself, and their two boys, Declan, age 2, and Evan, 4 months old.
Wow. I wonder where he'd want to stay. He didn't say. He said anywhere.
Anywhere on property.
All right. Let's send him over to Beach Club Villas.
No. No, the kids are too young. 2 and 4 months? Where are you going to send them? You got
okay. Contemporary.
No.
I want them overlooking the Magic Kingdom.
Well, okay, I'll give you that. As long as they can stay in the Fish on Woo suite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Woo floor. Where would you send them? I know where you're going to send them.
Oh, you gotta send them over to Art of Animation.
Not a bad call either.
Come on.
Nice. Matt Birchfield, he wants a Mickey Hawaiian shirt. Hey, how about that?
There you go.
Might have Stitch on there.
Does it?
It might.
Yours
I'm
does?
Sure you get one.
Yours has Stitch on it?
I have stitches in my shirt. It's not Hawaiian. I don't have any Hawaiian shirts, so this won't look good on me.
Oh, you're horrible.
I know.
I'm checking to see if I have any on my... Okay, I've got 3 on mine, so...
Okay, go.
Good pal of the show, Susan Buckley Brass.
Susan.
She wants the Disney Pandora charms.
Oh, there's another one.
As well. They're also in the process. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to become DVC members via resale.
Hey, that's the way to go.
It should be finalized around Christmas.
Wow, that is a gift.
How great is that? Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to have to get her on to discuss how that process went for her.
Yeah, how the experience is.
Yeah.
I love the DVCs. I know that. They have great properties.
Absolutely.
Terry Pritchard, he would love a holiday time trip to Walt Disney World. He loves the decorations and the feeling, especially in the Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I feel him there. I'd love to be there this time of year.
Yep. And speaking of Terry Pritchard, can I throw out a shout out to him?
Yes.
He was nice enough. He has started his own podcast.
Yes, he did.
Well, that's Old Guys with Glasses.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily kid friendly. So just giving you that heads up, but a very fun little show, especially for us old guys. So
yeah, it's not necessarily Disney.
Right.
It's more what you would call technology.
Yeah,
topics,
just
that kind of thing.
Everything that we old guys run into.
Keeping up with the times.
You know, the kid in the car with the radio too loud. Come on.
Oh.
You know, But thank you. He gave us a shout out on his show. So
yeah, he did.
We appreciate that, Terry. Thank you so much. Matthew Wallace, good pal of the show, says he would like an annual pass and 2 weeks DVC resort. How long is 2 weeks, Tim?
Well, that also equates to one fortnight, strangely enough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But Matthew's from Ohio, so.
That's all right. That's the only math I can do, the fortnight 2 weeks. Oh, Christina Rummery. She goes, last year we got a Disney cruise for Christmas. Oh, she must have been good.
Wow.
This year she wants tickets to Disneyland. I have a toddler who's obsessed with the Cars characters. He's never even seen the movie, just the shorts on Netflix.
Oh.
She goes, I have a feeling Santa's already picked that one up for us. And she goes, of course, Joffrey's coffee.
Can't go wrong with that.
You know, she goes, it would be awesome if they came out with a variety sampler for Christmas, but she'd settle for trying their K-Cups.
There you go. Hint,
again,
hint.
Hint, hint. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Let's see what I'm sure they're working on different things over there. So.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They've always got something going on over there. Vanessa Ralston says, she wants, are you ready for this one? This one might be the top of them all.
I'm sitting down.
A Disney-themed wedding for next year.
Oh.
She said Disney-themed wedding items for next year. I just skipped over the items part.
So you think she already has a groom is what you're saying?
I
mean, we can only go so far here. But hey, single guys.
You know, I think she's taken. Okay. But if you're a Disney guy, who better to look for than a Disney girl?
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
That's perfect.
So, it sounds like there's some romance in the future there for Vanessa. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Matthew Ellison on Facebook, he just wants some Joffrey's coffee available in the UK. Yeah, you can't get it over there.
Yeah, we talked to Chris about that. They are working on that.
Yes.
The shipping is the issue.
That's the problem.
Yeah. They don't want it to be so expensive that you guys can't, you don't want to have to mortgage the house.
No.
In order to get it. So
maybe you know somebody that's coming over for a fortnight, you can have them get you a couple pounds.
Ooh, there you go. Let's see. Joanne Ralston says, I really want the Haunted Mansion Dooney and Burke purse. Pretty please, Santa. Oh, and it would be extra special if it was full of bags of Joffrey's.
Oh, Joffrey's getting the love.
Yeah, how about that?
Love. That's awesome. I love it.
Very nice.
Walt Hanslick, he wants a room at the Animal Kingdom Lodge for all of 2015.
That's not too much.
No, and in addition, he'd like an annual pass, which only makes sense if you're going to be there the whole year. You can't keep buying one-day passes.
No, I think you got to have that. Yeah. Good pal of the show, Keith White says, I love the Bob and Tim bobblehead idea, but until that time they materialize, he would love a land and sea trip 5 days in the world and a Caribbean Disney cruise.
Love it.
Not wanting too much there.
No.
He says he'd like to stay in his favorite deluxe, the Wilderness Lodge, with free deluxe dining, with meals at, I can't even pronounce it.
Ohana. I'll say it for you.
Stop it. Victoria and Albert's CRT, Cinderella's Royal Table. I was waiting to see if you.
I was thinking cathode ray tube, and I was wondering how he was going to eat a monitor, an old school computer monitor. But that's all right.
Wow. And the Yak and Yeti. He'd also like a VIP guided tour and Beats wireless headphones to listen to the ResortLoop.com podcast in the parks. He says, "Happy holidays, Loopers."
Wow, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We get red and white Beats headphones in our colors, or orange.
Oh, hey!
I'll get Dr. Dre on the phone, see what we can do about that.
Yeah, you got connections.
I got street cred.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of street cred, we'll go over to Emily Hansa Hicks.
She's got street cred.
She has street cred. She wants more DVC points, a $5,000 shopping spree in Epcot's World Showcase, and a Resort Loop mug. Strangely enough, $5,000 will get you a Resort Loop mug. And we will also sign it.
Just one?
Maybe two.
I will say this. I will hand deliver that. Yeah, but then I'll need a night's, you'll have to put me up in the basement or something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. The extra, the mother-in-law suite, if you will.
Right.
So that's what Looper Nation wants for Christmas, Tim. What would you like for Christmas? What do you want Santa Claus to bring you Disney-wise?
What do I want Santa? You know what I would like?
I think I just asked that question.
Yeah, but you don't know, so that's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'm thinking, most people might say an annual pass. I'm going to say a 10-day non-expiring park hopper.
Those are great.
Because I can get, like a week vacation, 5 days.
Right.
And then I got enough for maybe 2 or 3 other little weekend trips at some point.
That's right. You've got a couple of trips in there. Plus, and you've done this where you just take a weekend run down there.
It's been a while. We have taken the last second. Let's just go for a day or two.
Right.
And it's a whole lot easier if you already have the tickets in hand.
Right. So why not? That's a good call. I like that call. Mine's a little bit more obscure. I got to go back in time if I want to get this.
Oh my gosh!
Will you stop it? This is not a big deal.
Okay.
All I want. They had these really, really cool duffel bag. They were leather duffel bag. Not suitcases, but a duffel bag, a sports duffel bag that was leather, and it was really cool, and it was just very classy. It had Mickey on it, and it said Walt Disney World all stitched into it, and it was really cool. And this was, I don't know, probably about 5 years ago, and I said, you know what, this next trip, I'm going to get this. And I went into the sports store that they have at Downtown Disney, and wouldn't you know it, completely different style. It's the nylon bag. And I was like, no, I can't get it. So I'm going to have to do it. And I don't like buying, this is just me, it's a personal thing. I don't like buying Disney parks merchandise unless I'm buying it at the park.
No, I agree.
That's just me.
It gives you a certain connection to what you're buying.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's all. If anybody has one of those, take a picture of it and send it to me. At least I can have the picture of it.
Absolutely.
So, but anyway, Tim, that's all I got.
Oh, that's all I got as well. Everybody, thanks for joining us. This has been ResortLoop.com. I'm Tim Scott. You can find me on Twitter at ResortLoopTim. We have that website, ResortLoop.com.
I'm ResortLoop Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget Facebook.com/ResortLoop. And rate us on iTunes, please. It goes for us. We've had some great ratings lately. And where else can they listen, Tim?
For now, I could always catch us on the Stitcher. Everybody, thanks for joining us. This has been The Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.